while the clarinets and others move around and get situated. This is, in fact, the Wind Ensemble. That was Flourish for Wind Band by Ray Vaughan Williams. We're going to follow that with another staple of the wind band literature, Molly on the Shores, is a piece that I passed out as a challenge to them. Hopefully you can hear throughout the year, throughout each ensemble, the difficulty increasing. Concert band, symphonic band, you could hear solos being introduced. There are a couple moments in a couple of pieces where there's only 4 or 5 people playing. You're going to hear more of that here. This is a tremendously challenging piece for a number of soloists in the entire ensemble. A very complicated and talented composer, Percy Granger's Molly on the Shore. right, these guys want to test my reading skills and memory skills, and we're not going to do that. So we're gonna make this really efficient for time's sake. Can all students on stage that auditioned and made all county band please stand up? Can all students that auditioned and made on Saturday all district band please stand up? Have a seat. And can the following students please stand up? Megan Hawthorne, Lucas Crawl, Mitchell Austin, Sydney Shore, Nathan Brent, Nathaniel Brown, Alex Linsday, and again, Colin Pinek, wherever you are. These students not only did very well and made the ensemble, but placed high enough to be eligible for All Virginia auditions in February 25th for a chance to audition for the All Virginia All-State Band and Orchestra that will be held in April. So congratulations to these 7 students. Next piece, Eighth Candle, was a piece introduced to me by colleagues. Again, I've mentioned a number of talented faculty and staff, along with all of the marching band staff. Mr. Steenstrud, former band director and friend of mine, introduced me to this piece. You've seen and heard Mr. Fairley tonight, who's helping out with the band. These guys helped me learn a lot, and one of them came to me and was like, hey, you should check this piece out, and it's great. Eighth Candle was commissioned by the composer to write a piece for Hanukkah, and he took what his knowledge of the holiday and of the music of the culture, and he created these two pieces, these two movements, and put them together. So you'll hear both a solemn, quiet movement and a rather rambunctious celebration and dance. This is The Eighth Candle by Steve Bryson. Right. Before we play our last piece of Lunar Ensemble, I wanted to thank our Mountain View High School administration and staff that is very supportive, letting us borrow students and go on trips and do all kinds of wonderful things, but supporting us in all that they do. So thank you all, administration, for doing that, and also the parents that give up their time to make these events, all of the concert attire, all the chaperoning, all of the endless hours you guys put in listening to them practice at 1 a.m. Why would you do that? Or just the lessons and the time and the effort that you all put in the support. These students seem to love what they're doing, and we're happy to continue to facilitate that and push them to do the best that they can. But we couldn't do it without your support. So thank you to everyone that's here tonight supporting these young men and women. As has become tradition, we are going to conclude our performance with a very rambunctious and fun performance of Sleigh Ride, and then we'll very quickly transition over to the jazz band. So this is Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson with minimal antics.